In the last session, we learned how God's good creation was attacked by the crafty serpent, whose primary tactic was to deceive those created in the image of God to believe they could be God. The disease of self-gratification and self-exaltation, sin, destroyed creation and has resulted in centuries of fear, shame, and the blame game for humankind. Despite God's pursuit of his wayward sons and daughters, generation after generation have moved further away from God, east of Eden.
As we enter the next chapter of the God story, we witness one of the most important passages in Scripture and a hinge point in history. After years of people walking away from God, someone is about to start walking with God. In Genesis 12, God calls a man named Abram to leave his home and journey into an unknown frontier, speaking a promise over him which encapsulates the eternal family's universal plan of redemption. As this chapter unfolds, we will discover the stunning nature of God's plan. Abram is being blessed to be a blessing to all the nations, but we will also discover its absurdity. Abram is a 75-year-old nomad, and his wife Sarah is barren. Abram will have to contend for this promise for many years. Learning the true essence of God's promise is God's presence. God will be patient with Abram, binding himself to Abram in an unbreakable agreement of covenant, renaming him Abraham, the father of nations. In the perfect time, Abraham and his wife Sarah will eventually give birth to a son, Isaac. But even after all of this, an ultimate form of testing will await Abraham. In the end, Abraham captures the heart of God, and God's seed of promise will pass through Abraham's subsequent generations, Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph, eventually ending up in the heart of the Egyptian empire.